Elon Musk announced the release of a Tesla phone, and it might come sooner than you expect. We have been hearing lots of rumors regarding the Tesla phone and speculations about its release date. What if I tell you that we are closer to that date than any time in the history of Tesla? Want to know more about the insane Tesla Model Pi phone? Join me today in this video where we will explore the release of the Tesla phone on this date. As a giant tech company, it seems logical to expect Tesla at some point to diversify its portfolio by trying out new stuff. After all, isn't its CEO an ultimate salesman? I mean, this guy can produce anything and his fans would gladly buy it. But you could be sure that when Tesla decides to unveil something, it won't be anything less than exceptionally good. Which of their products have so far disappointed? None. But in general, smartphone designs have not radically changed in the past few years. We still have the same design cues, the obvious big screens, the slender bezels, the flat profile. But what if we try out something radical? Something with not only superb features but also strange characteristics. These qualities stand exemplified in the new Tesla smartphone that will soon be launched by the Tesla phone. And though the CEO of Tesla has no history in smartphone production, he has got a background that is not only vast but also relevant, ever since he went public with Tesla in 2008. Elon Musk has taken special interest in the development of artificial intelligence that will take technology to the next level. As we speak, Tesla has already developed the autonomous driving vehicles. They have also developed state-of-the-art supercomputers known as Dojo, that will be running their full self-driving FSD feature in their vehicles. These tips and tricks in AI that has even made them capable of developing a humanoid robot known as Optimus, which will be employed in homesteads to perform simple chores. Furthermore, Elon Musk is the CEO of the artificial intelligence company known as OpenAI, and also the founder of a brain interface company known as Neuralink, that links AI with the human brain. And we are not done yet. The billionaire is even now developing his own chip technology. During the Tesla AI Day of August 2021, the event culminated with the showcasing of a custom AI chip called D1, the first one ever made by the company. The chip will be used in training the machine learning algorithms that run the Tesla Autopilot self-driving system. It also forms part of the Dojo supercomputers, and they use a 7nm manufacturing process, and has a processing power of 362 teraflops. Despite the chip development being quite a sophisticated and capital-demanding process, Elon's Tesla has succeeded in producing them. After all, it is a particularly important component of a smartphone, and by them producing a chip means they will always keep it on par with the company's progressing tech. It also means that once they decide to move to scale production from smartphones, they will not have to source it elsewhere. And so, with all these capabilities, why should Tesla not venture into the smartphone business? You know, for some time now, the market has been widely and wildly excited by the rumors about the Tesla phone. Its specs and features have sent some to online purchasing platforms to search for it, and speedily place their order only to discover that it wasn't there yet. But all of this will soon be over if Elon Musk's recent statements are anything to go by. Since his purchase of Twitter was finalized on October 28, 2022, Elon Musk initiated drastic changes. Some of these changes have earned him quarrels with governments and app market platforms such as the Play Store and the App Store. His free speech absolutist stance could lead Twitter to violate the app market guidelines and consequently result in it being kicked off of the platforms. Should this happen, what would be the result? Elon Musk would make an alternative phone. Liz Wheeler, a conservative commentator, asked Elon Musk a question on Twitter: if Apple and Google boot Twitter from their app stores, Elon Musk should produce his own smartphone. Half the country would happily ditch the biased, snooping iPhone and Android. The man builds rockets to Mars. A silly little smartphone should be easy, right? In response, Elon Musk said that he certainly hopes it does not come to that, but yes, if there is no other choice, he will come up with an alternative phone. Obviously, Elon Musk is not soon changing his free speech sentiments. This was one of his goals for purchasing the platform, to let people speak their mind. And so possibilities of a messy disagreement with Google or Apple is high, and so also is our prospects of seeing a Tesla phone launch. We are looking forward to that big announcement that will be made regarding the phone. Who knows, it could be as early as mid this year. You can be sure that the launch of the Tesla Model Pi phone will be one big event that will keep many Tesla fans to their screens. There is no doubt that the launch will be bigger than the launch of the iPhone on the 29th of June 2007 by the legendary Steve Jobs. Other Tesla launch events have also seen big success. During the debut of Tesla's all-electric Class 8 semi-truck, it is reported that over 2 million people watched the live event on Twitter. But the topmost broadcast event so far for Tesla was during the Cyber Rodeo event, where over 3 million people viewed it live on YouTube and Twitter's livestream. And Elon Musk nor Tesla have not yet communicated the features and the specs of the smartphone. We are not wholly ignorant of the matter. A renowned designer has come up with the most outstanding rendering of the Tesla phone. Antonio De Rosa, the famous Italian designer, is the artist behind the Tesla phone concept. Interestingly, Antonio is a previous Apple employee. Actually, most of the iPhone's finest are his brainchild, and they owe him their success. Musk will be banking on the expertise of the Italian designer when it comes to making the Tesla phone a success. And so, with this brilliant mind as the designer, it is no doubt that Tesla phones are going to be just as pretty as their EVs. The design rendering, which he gave the name Tesla Pi phone, he made in honor of Tesla and SpaceX's Starlink. The slick Tesla phone concept satisfies everything that Elon Musk would wish for in a smartphone. It will be something close to Apple's finest, the iPhone 14 Pro Max. It will feature an extra-large screen of 6.7 inches with a pixel density of 458 ppi. You would be able to play video games very comfortably with the phone and watch videos. The casing usually brings out the beauty of a smartphone, and so the casing that will house the Tesla Pi phone will not only bring into the mix the steel-hard vibes of the Cybertruck, but would also come coated with a photochromic pigment. This means that the phone has the ability to change color as light glints on it. The casing would extend to cover the entire back of the phone, except at the top center where the square frame will house 3 cameras. The first one will be a 50-megapixel primary sensor. The second will be a 50-megapixel ultra-wide sensor, and the last one will be a 50-megapixel telephoto lens. Though Antonio's design shows a visible selfie lens on top of the screen, some speculated that Tesla would rather have the selfie camera hidden under the display. You will only notice it when there is a switch in your camera to take selfies. The camera is going to be 40 megapixels and will come with the ability to capture intricate details on the face. To support many functions the phone is capable of, the battery will be a powerful one. They will range between 5,000 mAh to 7,000 mAh and will also have the supercharging feature derived from the Tesla battery. But the features that we have mentioned are common. However, the Tesla Pi phone comes with other unique characteristics, some of which you may never see on any other phone. A good example is the ability to connect to Starlink satellite internet. Leveraging Elon Musk's other company, SpaceX, Tesla phones will have unique connections with satellites. The phone will equally have inbuilt Wi-Fi. Besides, the phone will have the Neuralink technology, which will function only for people whose brains are implanted with a chip. This insane technology will make it possible for people with paralysis to use their phones faster than people that are using thumbs. Another unique feature is the crypto mining. They will come with hardware and software supporting crypto mining. Particularly worth noting is the Mars coin. But the smartphone business is not an easy endeavor to venture into. Competition among manufacturers is intense. We have seen big names come up with their product, but afterwards they either shrink their operation to cut down losses or abandon the business altogether. For example, BlackBerry, famous for the QWERTY keyboards, stopped making phones in 2016, about 16 years after launching their BlackBerry 957. The Nokia company, after recording massive losses, decided to sell their smartphone business to Microsoft back in 2013. But they brought back the business in 2016, only to hand its management over to Finland's HMD. Aside from Nokia, LG, the South Korean company, had announced their first phone in 2006. And by 2013, it was the world's third largest smartphone maker after Samsung and Apple. But the business began experiencing massive losses since 2015 that amounted to over $4.5 billion. And the list of failures goes on and on. Speaking of Motorola, SAGM, Siemens, Microsoft, and even Mark Zuckerberg's HTC. All of these big names encountered an irreparable breakdown of their projects. And so the question is, will Tesla Pi phone sail through? We may not be able to tell just yet. What we know is that so far no Tesla product has ever failed. To conclude that the Tesla phone will sail through therefore is not a bad idea. Are you willing to buy the Tesla Model Pi phone once it's released to the public? Feel free to share your views in the comment section below. Anyways guys, if you want to see more interesting videos, click the video right above. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe with all notifications enabled so you don't miss out on the latest Elon Musk news.